over here?
Wait, who's got herpes?
Oh wow.
You, hello.
That's craziness.
That's what you told us.
Craziness. But we're here.
It could just be razor bumps.
Inglourious Basterds and love
It's
her.
true. That happens.
Jock itch. They probably got jock itch in Inglourious Basterds Day, you know what I mean?
Think so?
Sweaty ass military suits in the trenches and shit.
I mean, you might be right. You might be right.
Razor bumps are no joke.
Fact.
Like that noise.
Razor bumps are no joke. How you guys doing though tonight? We're here. We're back. Some popcorn and pints. Popcorn and pints.
Oh, get me the aloe.
I think it's a low energy week for me. I've just been working a lot.
Low energy week.
Yeah.
Working on what?
You.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe.
right.
Making a collage
That's right.
of every Chris I know.
Digital scrapbook.
You're not on it.
Oh my god, he's making a list.
Just a Chris. It's a Chris list. It's a Chris
I made the
list.
mix list.
No. the implication.
Mick's greatest hits.
I mean, I knew he was writing the screenplay, but this, geez.
I'm ready for it. All right, I'm going to tell that story. You're going to love it.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
So what movie we talking about?
Nothing trying to write the wiping out.
Let's get Inglourious with these bastards first.
I got a question for you guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right. Mick has a question.
Turn my
You
fan
could
on.
wish for you over the top. Calm down. Are you gonna arm wrestle me? What's the close button? It's like a light switch. Does nobody remember over the top? Seriously,
I do.
We have a whole audience laughing right now because they remember.
Is that the arm wrestle movie with Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
Yep.
We turn. It's like when I turn my hat backwards. It's like a light switch. Anyway, if you could wish for anything, why would it be a bathroom stall filled with glory holes?
Why would it be?
Dude, two of you, Chris had the right reaction. Two of you are still trying to figure it out how many holes are on there. James smiled and goes, That's my litmus test.
I got an idea.
James goes on road trips up and down the eastern coast on glory hole road trips looking for them.
Anyway, that was it. That's all I got.
He wrote a coffee table book, Glory Holes of the Northeast.
That's creative. I'm proud of you, James.
Thank you.
Living your dream.
It didn't sell that many copies.
That's fine. You still believe in him, though, don't you?
There's a hole in the middle of the book.
That's the O in glory.
Yeah.
And hole. 2 holes.
The O opens up.
In glory hole, bastard.
Glory.
Listen, all right. I'm not top tier tonight. I'm on vacation.
I'll say this, though, about Inglourious Basterds before we dive into the ratings.
Mick said his grandma's house between that chair and the arm wire behind him.
No, I'm just old enough where this is my stuff. And yes, that is a crochet kit.
Is it yours?
No, I don't know how to crochet. Although, I feel like it's talent.
You feel like it's a what?
I see you beautiful grandmas out there.
My wife crochets.
Mick's looking for gilfs.
Oh,
listen, man.
Always.
They're out there.
And they want a whole bunch of Mick.
Mick.
Oh my
God. How wild that would be. How wild and messed up that would be if somebody you were beefing with was sleeping with your grandmother. You'd have to kill that person.
What? Well, They're both.
I would be president. My grandmother's dead, so here we go.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Anyway, Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah, Inglourious Basterds.
We're saying if she's alive, James.
Oh.
If he's banging a
We're in
corpse,
all
you know,
kinds of different directions.
that's crazy.
This movie was better than I thought it was going to be.
That
That is the most underselling way to say that this movie was a good movie, even though it's a masterpiece.
No,
it
I'm
was
saying
a good movie, but it's not my type of movie.
yeah, it's
Like,
not my
it's not my
thing.
go-to type of
It
movie.
was
So
good. It was shot perfectly. Like it was really nice visuals, and yeah, I thought it was good. I had try to put a little comedy in there. Brad Pitt fucking speaking Italian. That's
Really,
weird.
it really sounds like you're trying to force yourself to say something positive.
It really does about a movie that's objectively a masterpiece, in my opinion.
No, it was good.
Like, you don't have to, like, here's the thing. You don't have to like The Godfather personally. But as, we have to argue that as movie reviewers, you have to at least be able to see a masterpiece film for what it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say masterpiece.
Exactly. So we're gonna retire you as a movie reviewer. You're gonna become a game reviewer now. Chris,
No, this isn't a masterpiece.
get up
Just
here.
said High Noon was a masterpiece, and that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know that I can do this anymore.
Again, Mick, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying
Can't
before.
work under these conditions.
All this stuff is opinions as far as
punishment.
how good the movies are. And that, in my opinion, that movie was not good at all.
Mick got beef with every one of us with a certain different topic. Mine's speed.
Because all of your arguments, first of all, I still don't know how you don't like Speed, but you do like this movie. Your biggest argument for not liking Speed is that they're barely on the bus. The Inglourious Basterds are barely in this movie.
Yep.
So why wouldn't you hate this movie too?
Because it was better to look at, and the story was better, and the action scenes looked more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, can't really argue with that. I mean, it's Quentin Tarantino versus I forget who directed Speed. I think it was Jan Bond.
I think.
Jan de Bont.
Oh shit!
And I like Speed.
I think you just like to hate movies with white people in them.
Oh, if that's the case, I hate a lot more movies. Because
We're still getting there, though. We still have to see them all.
I didn't say I hate. I don't hate either one of these two movies.
No.
Subjectively, like, I mean, I'm not like, I think this isn't my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, but this is, in my opinion, his best movie.
Are we doing early ratings?
We could do that. For the glory, Bastards. James, you got a rating?
7.5. That's good for
Glory.
me because I'm not into these movies.
Stories from a Bar.
I'll go into this more, but this is. I know I saw this once before, and I couldn't really remember how I felt watching this again. This is a 10.
Ooh.
He gets
Mick,
10.
Gamer.
I'm at a 9 on this one.
I'm at a 7. Listen, it's a good movie overall, Mick, but it's not my type of movie. I'm not going to give it a 10 just because it's a good movie. That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense. We have to be able to impartially rate movies as
That's
movie critics.
Listen,
That's a 7.
And
I have to also add in my personal things that I enjoy about it and all that other stuff, my personal feel for the film, and it doesn't.
But what brings it down to a 7? Not just your feeling of not really liking it. I guess that's my point. Is like what is bringing it down for you to come to a 7, and not it being not your type of movie shouldn't deduct points.
But why is it
looking at a beautiful painting, realizing and recognizing it's a beautiful painting, but being like, it's not my type of art, though. But you can objectively say this.
But I don't have to give. But if it's not my type of art, I'm not going to give that art a 10 because it's not my type of art, which means it's
I'm
not going to
be a 10. But what's the reason you're bringing it down to a 7?
Well, once we get into it more, I can kind of discuss it and explain it better.
that's what we're
Story's
doing.
cool. It's okay. The visuals, the cinematography was awesome. It was beautiful. Story, okay. I don't really care for the story that much.
I prefer the Jewish woman story better than Inglourious Basterds.
But it's all one story. That's the beauty of it. So, like,
Yeah.
it's all one story. It's like, you know, you like, yes, but that's the fact. That's the reason they're not in it much, is because the Inglourious Basterds aren't the main focus, and their stories aren't as good as everybody else's. But they all converge really well.
I like how everything connected though. My favorite scene, not my favorite scene, but one of my favorite parts of the movie is probably a lot of the stuff that took place in the theater. As far as when they're trapping people, when they were trapping the Nazis in the theater, and that whole thing, like when it comes to her movie, was the fourth part or whatever, to put the fourth reel in, and then it's like her talking about this whole thing, and the fire starts. The guy, lights a cigarette and flicks it. That whole sequence was my favorite part of the film. I thought that was awesome. I thought that part was awesome.
Shoshana is arguably the protagonist of this movie. A lot of it, everybody says Lieutenant Aldo Rain, and I get that. And he is a protagonist in this film, but he is a character that goes along with her. Like, she is the main focus. Her story from beginning to end, hers and Hans Landa. And he even, in fact, has more screen time than the Bastards do. And justifiably, he was brilliant in this film.
Christopher Waltz was fucking awesome.
Deserved the Academy Award for it.
Yeah. He plays this role so perfectly. I don't know if I can imagine someone else.
Is it the detective Nazi?
Yeah, the head.
Yeah,
the head
dude,
Nazi
that dude. That character right there was so fucking good. Like, he knew, like, he thought outside the box. He's like, so they're not under this floor? Because they got checked out before, and
that's literally the first 25 minutes of the movie, and it doesn't feel like it. Him talking to that guy in his cabin, just zeroing in on him hiding the Jewish immigrants under his floorboard, and you're like, he's switching between his German and English. I'm going to speak in English now. Now I'm going to go back to German, and then. I mentioned this in our group chat. One of my favorite scenes is at the movie premiere where Brad Pitt does try to speak Italian, or even when they're setting that up and he's like, I know the most. This guy knows the second most. He knows the third most. He's like, I don't know any Italian. That's, like I said, the third most.
You're still third place, man.
It has one of the most diverse cast of characters I can imagine that come together to tell the overall arching story. Like, you talk about the blonde girl, it's her story. It is. The Inglourious Basterds are second tier, and you can't wait to see. And they have the same plan. Like, you can't wait to see how this is going to play out, because they're trying to accomplish the same thing. But how's it going to affect each of them if they knew they were on the same page? Like, if the Bastards and this girl had crossed paths at some point and knew they were out to do the same thing, would this whole thing have been different? I don't know. It had me just so much going on, man.
I'll bump this up to an 8, and I just want to go back to the scene you were just talking about, Chris, because that scene right there was crazy with the whole flipping of the language and all this other shit, and to where he called the soldiers in and was pointing at the ground and just shoot right here, and just fucking shot up the floors and shit. I'm like, that's some wild shit.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see that guy again. I thought he was going to become one of the bastards.
I mean, what is that? What is knocking?
Was good, Chad.
Hey, Chad. Yeah, like, honestly, when it comes to this film, like, everything is tightly woven perfectly. Christoph Waltz is being one of his first big American films coming in, and deservedly, in my opinion, winning the Academy Award for his performance. But at the same time, what you're getting in this performance, all these performances and this story, is just this intersecting, beautiful, like, anthology piece almost, that all converges into the perfect ending. That ending all the way throughout. They change it up, of course. The entire what is that sound? The entire what do you call it? German command being in that movie theater, seeing the politics played out, beautiful. The fact that this is like sort of his own little universe, right? So it's like the Tarantino verse, I think they call it. Like, it calls back to, it has Easter eggs for all the other films, like the Bear Jew's bat is in Pulp Fiction, Yeah, Bruce Willis, when he's in the pawn shop, he picks up 3 items: a hammer from what was the one with the hammer? Samurai sword from Kill Bill, and a bat from. So, yeah, and then, like, that's of course sort of like connecting it after the fact, right? But just everything comes together perfectly in this, and like I think he writes Christoph Waltz perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you're saying, like he's over-explaining. He's like, "No, I'm going to speak," but it makes sense why he's doing that.
It fit the character they were trying to portray.
Even watching Django, he does the same thing. He over-explains, but it works for him.
I haven't seen Django. I'm not gonna.
Oh, I think you're going to really enjoy it.
Oh, that is excellent. We should review that. That's a really good. That's my second favorite revenge film. That's a really good movie.
What I was gonna say is war movies aren't my thing.
Yeah,
anything like that. And one of the reasons I gave this I wasn't overly excited to watch this again, even though I didn't remember. I know I've seen it. I didn't remember. But if war movies aren't your thing, I found myself, you get engrossed in these characters just because they're diverse and the acting is so great for them. Brad Pitt as
Lieutenant Rain.
Yeah, and he's like a Southern, so he has the accent and everything. Like he plays it awesome. He wants 100 Nazi scalps. Christopher Waltz. This is some of the best acting I've seen.
Yeah.
He plays such an awesome. I'll say villain instead of Nazi, but you know what I mean, because he was the villain in the last James Bond movie we watched as well, and he was awesome in that.
He is a great. But again, when you see Django, he's the good guy.
Is he? Okay.
So it in the way that works, like, but he can play it. He turns it on and off. He's in the new Frankenstein film, and I thought he did fantastic. So there are some actors that are so good, in my opinion, that once they like come onto the scene or whatever, like gain that like traction of like movie star, it's like it's just a joy to watch because they're just truly actors. Gene Hackman is one of them, in my opinion. Christoph Waltz is up there. That's why I bring him up. But like he's one that like I think is like a newer one that like he came on the scene with this movie in 2009, and he's just a fantastic actor. Everything I see him in.
Oh, when he's questioning the actress because he found her shoe.
Yep.
And she's like, now what? So what now? And then he just fucking strangles her.
Yeah, you see the madness just all of a sudden come in. Like he's been so subdued the whole time. That was jarring. And I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, that was fucking like, crazy.
He was like, put your foot right here. And she just looked at him. She's like, what? And blah, 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 blah. And he was just hit his finger up, foot right here. Put that ugly ass shoe on her foot and choked the shit out of her after.
Crazy.
That was a wild scene. I wasn't expecting that. I was honestly expecting somebody to come in there at some point, but that didn't happen.
And honestly, just the way this movie goes out in guns, fire, and explosions in the theater. Like you see Eli Roth's character just fucking drilling those bullets into Hitler's head, man. Like his face being torn away. And like he knows what he's doing, what's gonna happen. Like they're all gonna die. They know it.
That's got to be a litmus test for people, for these red pill guys. You watch that scene, and if you're watching the whole thing and you're just happy, you just feel joy. You're like, yeah, I'm not one of them.
Carving the swastika into the Nazis' heads.
I love it.
Especially at the end when they did it to Waltz.
And I love it.
I
love what he delivers, the way he delivers that. He's like, "You're gonna go home, take that uniform off, aren't you?"
Yeah.
He's like, "You see, I can't recompense that. I don't like that."
Yep.
Oh, he was so good as that.
And when it's like when Waltz and his Nazi cohort there are surrendering themselves at the end, and Brad Pitt just shoots him. He's like, "I made a deal for his life. You're gonna get shit for that." He's like, "I've been chewed out before." They want
have your court-martialed, and he's like, "I'm more like chewed out. I've been chewed out."
I'll be all right. I'll be all right. But yeah, this
What's up, Johnny? What do you think about this? What do you rate it? Did Johnny rate it yet?
No, we haven't even heard from Johnny. We got to let him.
No.
What's your rating, Johnny? And your rating, and then your thoughts.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I give this movie about a 4.
What?
I have a relationship with this film, like people have the relationship with Hateful Eight.
You just ruined Mick's vacation.
You know how people don't like Hateful Eight. I have that.
No, I disagree. I think it's a great movie.
I have the relationship with this movie. I think Hateful Eight was. There's like a consensus where Hateful Eight's not as beloved, right? And so with this film, I found it to be overrated the first time I seen it from the praise, and I find it overrated now, 15 years later or 14 years later. I think, yes, Christoph Waltz is batting 100, a perfect game, if you will, in his performance. But I walked in when James was talking about it. I did not like the fact that you hire Brad Pitt, a megastar, but essentially he is not the lead of this picture. Shoshana is the lead of this picture.
So,
and I just think that that's some bait and switch shit that Quentin Tarantino loves to do. I mean, look at fucking Django. Even though it's
Brad
still
Pitt
Django's
wasn't
story.
the star of Deadpool, but he was invisible guy that gets killed right away.
Brad Pitt is the top name on the marquee. He is the number one on the call sheet.
Do you want to know why?
A mega star.
No.
Don't stunt cast a mega star.
Yes, he is. He is a mega star. He is
not
a mega.
even the most. He's
Dude,
not even the most important.
You're not even taking 2009 into account. He wasn't even a big star at that. He was still Brad Pitt, but he was more.
What are you talking about? He had Oceans 1, 2, and 3.
No, that's what I'm talking about. His star was giving it. Okay. All right.
He was a big star then in 09.
If you're not going to listen to me, I'm not going to say it. So go ahead. Say how much you dislike the movie.
But and so yeah, is it gory? Yeah. Is it interesting, kind of evil Clouseau-esque character versus a woman that he wronged and a bunch of knockoff G.I. Joes? Yes. But at the end of the day, this is not even Quentin Tarantino's best film. This is middle of the road. If you ask me,
yeah, let me ask you, what's the best film?
Tarantino's next like 4 films after are significantly an improvement over this, marginally. So I said significantly and marginally, but you know what I mean. They're an improvement. So
yeah, but significantly or marginally.
But I can't. So I just can't get behind. I still can't get behind this film. It's a middle of the road Tarantino film. It's like it's 4 and 5 for me.
Wow, not what I was expecting.
Me neither. I'm surprised, Johnny. Not mad. I don't give a shit either way.
No,
I'm surprised.
It's better than Death Proof. I'll give you that. It's better than fucking Death Proof. That's his worst.
All right, listen. Death Proof is a tragedy. And we all know why. We all know why. It wasn't the feet. That I don't care about that shit. All them gorgeous muscle cars that got destroyed, was heartbreaking and disgusting and racist.
Like,
but we'll talk about that another time.
like with this film, it's bottom 3 for me though. It's above Death Proof and it's above Kill Bill Volume 2.
Well, I want to make sure we talk about one scene in particular. When they're in the pub and they're meeting the actress, like the double agent, and they're in between the drunk people playing the game and her trying to talk to James McAvoy, which, by the way, I like James McAvoy. I thought he was gonna
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, Michael Fassbender. I get them confused. Like
they're in the same movie. I get it. They were.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Yeah, like I like the way they introduced him, and I thought he was, and they play the character like you think he's gonna have a bigger part now going into the rest of the movie. No, they just fucking kill him off. But the way they just shoot each other, the one crazy guy shoots him in the nuts, and then all the gunfire breaks out. Like, that's another thing this movie did. It was interesting because these scenes, when they start, feel like they start to drag on. but then you get pulled back into the scene. And that's how I felt in this bar scene. I'm like, they spent like a half hour in this bar, but by the time they get to the climax, I'm like, that was fucking worth it.
See, that's that bait and switch shit thing that I hate. I hate that bait and switch shit thing. Like don't make a character seem like he's more important than he's not. You know?
Yeah, well, I think every character should be important to the story. So
you
what's
get a big fucking name, yes.
No, well, it makes sense.
You're chasing movie stars, is what you're chasing. You want the main.
Yeah, you're chasing.
Get a character actor for that role.
But then don't judge movies. What are you judging movies on? You're just judging movies on their
get a character actor for that role.
So let me ask you this: arguably, you're saying that Death Proof was a worse movie. It had bigger stars at the time in 2005 than this movie arguably had overall. So why isn't that better? Well, then why isn't Kill Bill Volume 2, which arguably had bigger stars than this movie did? So like, what is the actual thing you don't like? You say bait and switch, but what's the bait and switch? You had a story that interweaved in and out. He also, do you want to finish or do you just want to talk? Because if you want to talk, go ahead. But like, if you want me to finish,
I don't want to talk. Because I'm telling you
my statement and then give your statement.
You gotta use him properly. You don't.
What is using him properly? He's arguably one of the most recognizable and memorable characters in movie history. People know who he is. It's a character that is arguably one of the most popular in movie history. He got that role because he was producing the film. And now he's in it. He is the top of the marquee. He's in it, yes, for a short period of time. Because when you go to a Quentin Tarantino movie, there are multiple characters interweaved throughout that we follow and go off on tangents for. And that's all we did. They all got around the same amount of screen time, except for Hans Landa, who got the most. But what's the problem with Aldo Rain having second most?
By the way, Tarantino was the first head.
Hold on, I'm gonna answer this question. The problem with Aldo Rain having second most is it's Brad fucking Pitt.
Okay.
You're saying this like he's the only.
Like, what do you want? Go back and start doing all movies that have big stars in it. You're fucking ridiculous.
I'm not fucking ridiculous. You don't hire a fucking actor to be the lead of your movie and you don't use them adequately.
How are you not using him adequately? Again, one of the most memorable characters of all time. One of the most memorable movies of all time. Everybody remembers Aldo Rain and assigns Brad Pitt to Aldo Rain. More so than any other role he's probably been in, except for maybe Fight Club.
Fucking Tyler Durden, Rusty. He has way more iconic roles than Aldo Rain. Don't give me that.
Okay, I just said Tyler Durden, so what are you arguing? Secondly, name another one that is up there that is on that same level. Yeah, Rusty's up there. First of all, you remember Rusty. Most people don't remember his name. They remember in the movie. You remember Danny Ocean in the movie. That was the iconic character from that movie. You know it. You know it. You're insane. No. First of all, go back to this movie. Secondly, well, I guess it's just a matter of principles. I don't think that we should be worried about who's the best or the biggest movie star in the movie. Because if that's the case, every Tom Cruise movie is a fucking masterpiece. And we all know that shit's not true.
Tarantino needs to
utilize... what's the argument now? You're going to change the argument to something else because you said it was movie stardom.
Now, so I will say, in my opinion...
Based on the fact that Brad Pitt didn't get utilized right.
In my opinion, Tarantino utilized Brad Pitt better in Once Upon a Time in America.
Yes, I would argue that he utilized that actor in that movie better.
Utilizing him well then. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, he utilized that actor in that movie more. I wouldn't even say better. I would say more. He didn't do it, but it's more memorable in Inglourious Basterds.
Oh, and you want to say more iconic? Cliff Booth is more iconic than Aldo Rain.
You're insane. You're insane. There's no way Aldo Rain and Cliff Booth on the same level. You're insane.
Where's the Aldo Rain movie yet?
He doesn't need a movie. It's over.
Okay, exactly. Cliff Booth didn't need a fucking movie, but Cliff
He doesn't need a TV show. It's fucking ridiculous that he's getting one. That movie was great. And it's not even, Tarantino wrote it, but he's not directing it. It's David Fincher. And why are we taking this? And I'm not saying it's not going to be good. It's fine. That's all they're doing. First of all, you're even taking what we're doing now or what we're doing, what the industry's doing now, which is make a TV show and a franchise based on every fucking character ever. So just slow it down, slow your horses down. I bet they want to see how Cliff Booth does before they make an Aldo Rain movie. But I don't want either.
Aldo Rain's never getting a fucking movie.
We don't respect characters. We don't respect story. We respect stupid fucking actors.
Stupid fucking actors who make a role iconic. Yes, we do.
Okay.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Okay. All right. There.
The movie's fucking overrated.
Okay. It's a 4. You're right.
Oh boy, Mick got beef with every one of us about some type of movie.
Because it's ridiculous. We do this each week. We're reviewing movies. Like, we're not reviewing them, though, when we're just arbitrarily appointing them something based on one thing. And not even a bad thing. It's just like he was underutilized, so it gets a 4.
It gets a 4 and a 5. I said multiple things, not one thing.
You didn't say multiple things. You may have said that you have multiple reasons.
I said his multiple bait and switches throughout the film.
Not
The fact that he has big actors, he doesn't utilize their strengths.
A bait and switch is executive decision.
The movie's not called
When you have Steven Seagal as the number one in the film the whole fucking time, the whole fucking time he's sitting there and he dies 5 minutes into the film. That's a bait and switch. This isn't a bait and switch. He's in the film. He's the main character of the film. He opens the film.
Did you go to see Shoshana? Did you go?
No, he doesn't even open the film. Shoshana opens the film.
Did you go to Inglourious Basterds to see Shoshana?
No. I went to Quentin Tarantino
What's the name on the title of the
movie. Movie. When I go into the movie theater, I don't go to see a movie star, and I think everybody here who knows me knows I can attest. Like, I may like some actors, but I don't go to see their movie because of what their name is. I go to see a good story and a well-produced film. I care more about what the director's name is than I care about what the actors. And I didn't get bait and switch. But you know who's bait and switching me? David Fincher with Cliff fucking Booth.
Jesus.
I'm just saying the title of the movie is called Brad Pitt in Inglourious Basterds. It's not called Brad Pitt.
No, it's not.
In Shoshana.
Oh my god. Then I can give you about 1,000 movies. I can give you about 1,000 movies through time that I'm sure you love that bait and switch because they're showing more shine on an up and coming actor than they are on the top billed actor, and that's happened over and over again throughout the history of filmmaking.
Look,
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I'll tell you. What do you want to know? You want to get?
But since we want to talk about bait and switch, was Force Awakens a bait and switch?
How?
Do you consider that a bait and switch?
How is it a bait and switch?
Because in all the marketing, they said that Finn, or implied that Finn was the lead character and the lead Jedi.
I think we just kicked Sturdy out by accident. He's like tired of our shit. It is not a bait and switch. Now, did they market Finn? Well, no. In that first movie, he was in it a lot. He was a partner to her, but
they marketed him as the Jedi.
No, they didn't. They marketed him as possible. Go watch the marketing again. Like, don't bring that up unless you watch. I've seen it, and I've seen it fairly recently. And guess what? The marketing for that does put Rey in the place as the Jedi and has Finn as a possible Force user. Because I do also remember when that came out, and we were all talking about, oh, he might be a Force user. He picks up the lightsaber. Now, did they bait and switch that? Yeah. Why? Because all 3 movies told 3 different stories that were all fucked up and convoluted. Don't put up shitty movies to defend your argument for a great movie.
It's an overrated movie, but you're right.
They're insane.
It's an overrated movie. It's not even Tarantino's best movie.
I would argue that this is his masterpiece. This is not his most.
Get out of here.
What's his masterpiece? I know exactly.
Get out of here.
I know what you're going to say, but what's his masterpiece?
No, what do you think I'm going to say? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to say. What do you think I'm
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Django Unchained.
Django Unchained is his most personal film. Definitely not his masterpiece. It's not meant to be because he shot it as a spaghetti western with its own flaws that you would see within a spaghetti western setting. Now, being the brilliant filmmaker he is, it is also up there as a masterpiece. I might even give it a 10. I would have to I am rewatching it, and I'll reassess it then. But I'm telling you now, this is his masterpiece. This is beginning to end a well-told story. Django has its issues in its story. There are certain flaws. Every one of his stories. I don't know what he did with Inglourious Basterds that tightened all that shit up. Maybe it was the producers that were involved in it, getting involved, and maybe it was Brad Pitt. He was the #1 top billed star, and saying like, we want to tighten up the story more. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I'm going to tell you right now that Django Unchained, as amazing as it is, and it goes up as one of the best of his films, is not his masterpiece.
Are you saying that this movie has no
I just
flaws?
said it.
Are you saying this movie has no flaws?
What flaws does this movie have? Because you're going to say a bait and switch, but that's not a flaw.
Get the fuck out of here with this. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see.
I'm waiting. I'll keep going. It has no flaw.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
I'm talking about scenes that maybe
saying that this film is flawless.
Yes. I'm not saying maybe scenes you don't like. I'm talking about the entire story is completely tight-knit. There's no real plot holes in it at all. There's nothing. Everything is woven perfectly. The characters go in and out. Now, you may not like a scene, but that's different. That is different from whether it's put together. Every shot, every scene, every camera movement is done deliberately and is done beautifully and perfectly. So you don't have to like it, but you can't say that there's flaws in the things.
What I'm hearing is on a technical level, it's perfect. You're saying on a technical level.
And
so your criteria for a masterpiece is technical. So you're not taking in performance.
That's not at all. First of all, I have a 10-point process of how I do this, and it isn't just all technical. But I didn't just say that. I said the story's flawless too. I also said it looks perfect, sounds perfect, the performances are all perfect. So what is it
so
like
in your opinion,
outside of the technical? And besides that, what is not technical about making a movie?
So in your opinion,
what is not technical about making a movie?
In my opinion, it's not a masterpiece. Fucking Eli Roth.
Not an opinion.
He's miscast. I think Eli Roth can't act himself out of a plastic fucking bag.
Okay, he's in it for 5 minutes, and everything he does is arguably is funny or adds the layer that it needs to. He may not be the best actor in it, but are we going? Is that a flaw?
So when he's the Bear Jew,
what's your favorite movie of all time?
So when he's the Bear Jew, you're saying that he's intimidating. You find him intimidating because we're supposed to believe that whoever the Nazi, whoever the hell, is intimidated by him.
They are.
But that's a convincing performance.
Are you insane? They're not intimidated by the sight of him. The bat, I'm sure, helps. They're intimidated by the name. The name. When they hear the name, the Bear Jew, that's what intimidates them because he has this lore. So are you saying that I Am Legend, or not I Am Legend, but The Last Man on Earth would do it better, or Omega Man? Are you saying that one's stupid because they built it on a lore? Because that's what the book does too. So what's your argument?
My argument is
like Eli Roth and think that he's threatening, that he's not threatening in the movie? I disagree. He gives a great performance. Now, is he the person for the cast? No, originally it was supposed to go to Adam Sandler. Would he have been better? I don't know. Maybe. He's very good. But that doesn't make it a flaw.
What's a flaw is not all the performances are perfect. Not all the editing choices are perfect. Not all the musical cues are perfect.
Like what?
I can tell you right now. You know what's very fucking jarring? That's not in any like fucking masterpiece like Citizen Kane. Oh, this is Hugo Stiglitz. That little cutaway.
The what?
The Hugo Stiglitz cutaway, where they do like this whole blaxploitation shit, and Samuel Jackson fucking narrates right in the middle of the fucking movie and takes you kind of out of the scene. That's not perfect.
Okay, that's part of his story. Like I don't control it. You can put if you talk about Kill Bill when he goes and he does the whole anime story, but it's meant to be jarring. So I don't understand what the argument is. That's the way that storyteller told the story. Again,
perfect editing.
You don't have to look
at jarring. It's not perfect
unless it's meant to jar you. Have you seen a horror movie?
You know what I got out of this? I had no idea Adam Sandler was originally supposed to play that role.
Yeah, he was originally supposed to play the Bear Jew.
Lost to Eli Roth. Yeah.
Yeah, and arguably it would have been fun to see Adam Sandler in it.
I think that would have been awesome because he's gotten a lot of acclaim for serious roles since then.
He's a better actor. Yeah, he can
act. That role didn't need a fantastic actor.
No.
First off. And I like the fact that they built it up and you know, to the point where he's coming with the bat, and they built it up serious, and then they made it comical, and then it fucking worked with the personality because it was so serious. You hear the bear Jew, you hear the build up with the bat coming down the tunnel, and then he's done doing it like 20 times. You're like, just fucking get on with this. And then he comes out and he's kind of a clown. I'm like, this is fucking perfect. But you guys have been arguing for 20 fucking minutes. Maybe we can move on to the next movie.
Yes, please.
All right.
I like these type of things, though. I love these back and forth on here with the movie.
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
you like shows like Baddies.
Look, James had to put on
Hold up. Listen.
James had to put on glasses because he can't even look at the
Hang on. I got to defend this. First of all, James, I like baddies for the ignorance and the nonsense of it. This is a good fun conversation of friends just going back and forth on their opinions and feelings of the films.
Yeah.
They're not
He's really going though. You can't really get Johnny riled.
It sounded like your mother and your father fighting.
Johnny was almost riled. He was going to come back, but you
Listen, James, listen. Baddies, it's ghetto, it's ignorant, it's stuff I wouldn't want to be around in person. They fist fight. It's masculine women. It's unattractive, but it's just entertaining and fun. And on top of that, I watch Baddies 2 times on Sundays all the way through, as far as like a full episode, at least one full episode. Both times I did that on a Sunday, the 49ers won. The one time where I only watched a half episode of Baddies, guess what happened? The Niners played only good for one half of football, and that second half, they fucked up and lost. So,
I hope you watch Baddies tomorrow and they lose, and then you never watch Baddies again.
I'm going to keep continuing to watch Baddies either way. I'm going to continue to watch Baddies either way because I watch it with my wife, and now when I go visit, like when she goes to visit her sisters, you know, when the girls go to talk, I can sit at the table and have a conversation because they all watch that shit. Usually I'm hanging out with the kids.
Yeah,
now
do you want to have that conversation? Because that sounds horrible.
Listen, I have so much fun with that shit. It is so funny to me. It is so fucking funny to me. Baddies.
I
don't even know what this is. What is Baddies?
I don't know what this is either.
You don't even need to know. Trust me. Just save
It's
yourself.
a ghetto-ass
It's
reality.
TV,
Mick hates reality TV, so I'm not going to validate his opinion.
I fucking hate reality TV. I used to
enjoy
go to reality TV interviews drunk because I didn't want the job.
Sarah would love this shit.
He's upset because he was trying to be in Real World 1993.
No, he was not. He never wanted to work or be in reality TV, whatever. I fuck that.
For the real world.
See?
That's fine.
93.
Oh, I don't care. He's an actor, though. So I get him wanting to be on it. I just
seems like you and Johnny should have your own reality show.
No, we wouldn't argue like this often. And in fact, he's too calm. I almost had him, but you guys had to stop it. He was about to yell. He was about to be like, "It's a fucking fool."
Listen. They're friends. They argue, but love hurts.
No, but it's
Speaking of love hurts.
The thing I enjoy about it too is because you're having two people that are knowledgeable about a film that are going back and forth with their opinions.
See,
it's cool. It's fun.
Well, Johnny, just so you know, that's a flaw. That was the perfect segue by James.
Yeah.
But Sturdy talked right through it.
I agree.
Well, because I was talking and people kept talking, so let's finish what I had to say. You know, I know love hurts.
That was jarring.
Fair.
Inglourious Basterds is not a bad movie. I will say that. It is not a bad movie. I'll say that.
What's your
not
final
my type of film. Not my type of film.
Like what? All right, we know what your type of films are.
I'm not really. Well, I'm not really into like military type or war type movies. For that type of thing, I'd rather watch a documentary of it and get like more of the real story of. You know what I mean? I'd rather watch a documentary than watch a movie. Like when I watch movies, for the most part, I want to be entertained. No matter what it is, I want to be entertained by a really good story. This and the third. I don't want to be. This is not that it's not entertaining, but it's not my type of entertainment.
I feel that.
I like that. I can see our reflection in James's glasses.
I like that.
You know what?
Which I want to say before we go on to Love Hurts, we have to do a fucking Tim Mimosa episode one of these weeks. We have to. Everybody dressed up as their own Tim Mimosa, their own version of their own Tim Mimosa.
Oh, you see mine on Halloween.
Yeah, no, but still, I feel like a full episode of Tim Mimosas would be hilarious and fun.
All right, if we do that, we can get Tim Mimosa.
Jimmy Buffett. That's what I feel like.
A Tim Mimosa wheel? What type of movies would go on a Tim Mimosa wheel?
I don't know. We should each push 2 movies we think our version of Tim Mimosa would love.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Roadhouse and Roadhouse the remake.
Uh-huh.
Who's
I
Tim
could lose.
We gotta talk about. We got see Johnny's new to the Tim Mimosa thing. We gotta talk to Johnny behind the scenes about the
Chris
Tim Mimosa.
too.
stuff.
He wasn't here.
I'm
with
like,
the
who the
Tim
hell's Tim
And
Mimosa?
Puerto Rican Chris. So we'll talk to you guys after this episode. We'll kind of give
Y'all
you guys.
introduced me to Tim Mimosa. Like one of my early episodes, you introduced me to Tim Mimosa.
Tim M. Mimosa Jr. There's two M's.
He is a legend.
Yeah, and we all have our own. It's like our own little that.
I
It's
also
like
learned
that.
about shenanigans. The same episode.
Yes, see,
Oh, yeah,
education. We're educational,
Yeah,
man. Popcorn and Pies is all about education.
Mick is the owner of Shenanigans.
P&P is for the adults.
Now
Fuck
on
the kids.
Uber Eats.
Now under
Wu-Tang's for the children. P&P's for the adults.
HPV free chicken wings at Shenanigans.
Questionable. Don't no.
when you walk into Shenanigans, you immediately have the It Follows.
Yo, Chris, next time we do kick it like that, we got to do the whole DoorDash creators thing. Order from Shenanigans. Boom. That's gonna be-
Oh God,
Are
we
they
should
still
all
out?
order from our local strip club.
That'd be fun.
I'm curious if they're
Tits.
still on there. Look at them.
That'd be fun. If
Did
they're
somebody
on
just say
DoorDash.
tits?
Now, let's hop on over to Life Hurts.
That's a terrible segue.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about all that segue bullshit. I'm here to talk some shit. I'm feeling my drink. I'm feeling this mix of this whiskey with the pear wood chips and some marijuana mixed in with it, and it's all tasting good
I had
and feeling
some
good and
drinks
making me feel
earlier.
nice.
You're a maniac.
I am. But love hurts.
Just an update. Shenanigans is still on Uber Eats.
But
I'm
is it on
going to
DoorDash?
tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right. This is before we give our ratings. If this gets above a 4 from you, Johnny,
I'm gonna fuck with you. Don't tell me that.
I will leave, and you guys can accept the punishments for every week. I decide that I don't want to be here.
Well, I mean, if it's a mid-leave episode, you're on your own with that punishment, Mitch. I'm not getting punished for you just leaving.
The cutoff is 9:15, so like I would be good.
No, the cutoff. No.
You said-
9:15 is you have to be here by, like, if you're running late. If you're after 9:15, you get punished. Well, we get punished.
You said 4 and a 5 on your scale is middle of the road.
I like Love Hurts. I'm not putting it down. I'm just
I
saying,
love her a lot. I had a
Johnny,
really good time with this.
if you put this lower than Inglourious Basterds, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Wait, James, what did you give?
You said lower?
Love Hurts?
I had fun
No,
with it.
higher. Sorry.
I'm gonna say 7.
7. Stories.
I was back for this is a fun watch. It's not overly complicated. Comedy, action, all fun. 6.5.
Mick.
It is. I agree with everything that you just said. I'd give it 6.5. 6.5 is a good one.
Gamer.
7.
What the fuck does that mean?
7.
Oh, Siete. Okay.
Siete.
I thought he said
I
spaghetti.
even said it how you guys should at least
I
understand.
thought you
I thought
said.
I thought he said
Siete.
I thought you were like Yeti, and I'm like, what the fuck is Yeti?
I thought he
If I
said
was
spaghetti, and I
nowhere,
thought, did I drink too much?
Oh, I got
that.
My fellow Sturdy. What'd you give it?
Okay. I thought you were gonna say the best for last, but I guess not.
Wow.
Yeah, that's me.
This movie's middle of the road, ultimately kind of forgettable.
Wrong.
Middle of the road, kind of forgettable. So actually, I would give this. Well, again, I gave Bastards a 4, right? So this isn't as good as this is. Like Bastards is better than this shit. Like
wow.
But I don't want to give it a 3.
To tie it 4.
So raise Bastards.
Yeah, you know what? Because I want to give this shit a
You
4.
painted yourself into a corner here.
So
I want to give this
5-4?
shit a 4. And I don't want this to be on the same level as Bastards, so I give Bastards 4.5.
I'm not leaving because I get it, but you did it. But
This is no way on the same level as even
you
though I don't like
that's
Basterds,
the point above
it's a
it.
better movie than this shit. So yeah.
I give this one a 7. I had such a fun time with this movie. Fun action comedy, great time. I love Marshawn Lynch now that he's not with the Seahawks anymore, and I've always found him funny, except for when he was on the field playing the 49ers. But seriously, like, he's always been funny to me. Like freaking the media shit. The Super Bowl. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get. Every question that he got asked, his answer was, "I'm just here so I don't get fined." I love shit like that. And then
that dude has found a niche, and if he finds more roles like this,
yes,
more power to him, man.
Like seeing him outside of the football, like on his podcast and just like interviews and other things, he's a really fun personality, like a real fun personality that I wish more athletes, not the same personality, but just like that fun kind, you know what I mean? Like a good time, like, you're going to have a good time watching him. Like, he'd be fun to hang out with, I feel.
Yeah, I want to remind you, he ran with 2 shots of Henny every time he touched the field. He had 2 shots of Henny.
And Skittles.
Beast mode, baby. Skittles.
Yo, that was one of my favorite scenes. When he was like, fuck beast mode, and he just tackles him through a fucking wall.
Like, I really hope he becomes like I don't mean like a top tier actor, but like a better actor, comedic actor, because he's fucking funny.
He can't be the star of the movie, because if he's the star of the movie and he's not really the star of the movie, Johnny will hate him.
Well, technically, Ki Hu Kwan's a bigger star. So technically, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, but to Marshawn Lynch, yeah, when he shows up in something, I perk up, I pay attention because I know who he is, and I've enjoyed the small amounts I've seen him in. I think he can improve and play those roles perfectly and have a perfectly great career.
Yeah,
that's a great market correction for.
But let me ask this: who else is emotionally constipated?
I'm good right now. I'm not emotionally constipated right now.
I got it all on my system.
Because it wasn't just him. It was a great partnership with him and the guy they had him with that was going through shit with his wife.
Yeah. That actually was Violent Night, actually. Another 85 North film. He's a regular in these 85 North productions, that actor.
But that was funny when he's giving him advice to talk to his wife, and he finally opens up on the phone, and Marshawn Lynch is shaking his head, and it's like, that was fucking stupid. No, man, that was deep. That was that
was real.
That was real.
She thinks that was real. She thinks I'm emotionally constipated.
It's a great background movie. It's a great movie to play on your background. And if you don't have to pay attention to it and shit.
I enjoyed this one more than
background movie.
What's that other one? Nobody. I like Nobody.
Nobody was good.
Oh, I like Nobody.
I like all the 85 films.
Yeah, this is more
Nobody, Violent Night, Bullet Train.
Oh,
no, but I Nobody I would say is sort of similar in the story. You know? And that the reason I bring that up is because I just think Nobody, as good as it is, like, Ki Hu Kwan really worked in this. Like, he made it a little more endearing and fun.
Now, his fight with Raven, and then the fact that his assistant kind of falls in love with Raven. It's ridiculous, but I'm kind of for it. I'm like, all right, it works.
Raven, good actor. He was actually in a couple of films I've seen. Well, he was in a film and a TV show. He was the main villain of Luke Cage season 2, Bushmaster.
Okay, and then I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah. And then he got his ass beat by Vince Vaughn in the brawl in Cell Block 99.
That I didn't see, but
he's a good fighter.
Luke Cage,
yeah. He's a good actor, good fighter. I like him. His name is Mustafa Shakur.
I love hand-to-hand combat too.
Yeah. And I mean, that's why I enjoyed when we did the Raid and what was the other one we did with that one? Ninja Assassin with that.
Yeah.
Like I love as far as action films go, to me, nothing tops the hand-to-hand combat stuff, and even the close range weapons that they use versus the same guns and all that. That's boring to me after a while. Like, it's just like, okay, we've been seeing this since the fucking 80s. I mean, you can say the same with martial arts, but still, it's just over.
I would recommend a wheel for you, cuz, for the 85 North Productions. These are the people who are behind it. Because they have a lot of good films since John Wick. John Wick was their first film, but they made a lot of good films with that everyman action hero genre.
I mean, for something like that, Johnny, for P&P, that would be like everybody that's here, as long as everybody's cool with it, we can work something up with that.
No, he needs to finish my list for December 1st.
Yeah.
What's your theme for what's your theme for December that you're having him
action movies from 30 years ago? So you can't pick none of the 85.
87 North.
We can't pick any of their films. So.
And Johnny, you're doing Black History Month for Popcorn and Pints.
Yeah.
8 movies. That's on
all
you.
struggle movies.
Oh, here we go.
Comedies for stories from the bar. Now, all struggle movies.
Wait, I thought Black History Month was canceled.
I find all those movies comedy.
That's gonna be a time. That's gonna be a time.
No, one of the funnest scenes I enjoyed in this movie was I can't even pronounce his name. The Marv. I'm just gonna call him Marv. His fight with Marshawn Lynch and his partner, and he keeps trying to save his Realtor of the Year award.
Yeah.
He's a real martial artist too.
He is he? Because he was fucking great, man.
Yeah.
Short round, learn how to fight.
Yeah,
no time. All I can think is no time for love, Dr. Jewel.
Yep.
Short round always know how to fight.
Academy Award winner, short round to you.
That's right. Sean Astin getting the straw in the eye.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was
cool. Goonies.
Right? Good Goonies reunion.
Yep.
Goonies.
I think Chuck is his agent actually in real
life.
As
soon as he said that he's like a brother to me, I knew that's when he's gonna die. I was like, he said the wrong shit.
And honestly, I liked that they brought in a property brother and then killed them.
Yeah.
That
was funny.
That was pretty good. They had the property brother as his competing realtor.
He said, "I'm a black belt."
Yeah. It's sounds like a reload. I'll go high, you go low. He jumps up and then just gets a bullet to the fucking.
You know what I liked about it too is he didn't like him, and it made him seem like he was such a douchebag with those signs and such. But he was actually a really nice guy who wanted to help.
Yeah.
Grandizer was good.
Hey, Grandizer.
Ginger Hulk was good. Bronson was good.
Yo.
Oh man.
And then the bad guys come to kill Marv and Raven, and Marv's like, team up? Raven's reluctantly for it.
Love it.
Yeah. And he's still trying to sell the house to this couple while they're all being shot at and the fighting's going on.
He actually,
that's a great way to sell a house.
Yeah, he was super versatile, man. I got a lot more out of the actor than I thought I would.
I feel like Grandizer's been here the whole time.
Academy Award winner stories. Of course, you got a lot more.
I know.
I do all the time.
Did everybody give their score?
Okay, Billy.
Radio station from War Dogs. Stephen Ray.
All right, I just want to make sure no one got left out because I didn't hear P. Chris say anything.
Puerto Rican? He said 7.
Yeah, he said 7.
I just
wanted the highest out of all of us.
I gave it a 7 as well. He said it in Spanish. That's why you got confused, James.
He said Sieta.
He said Yeti. He said C Yeti.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. He said Yeti.
Yeti.
we eventually came around to it.
C Yeti. That's what he said.
I'm like, where's that problem?
Listen. As much shit as I talk about Gamer, my brother Gamer, I'm not gonna let you guys do that. He knows some Spanish, guys.
Un poquito.
I know some.
That's what she said in Puerto Rican.
Donde está la biblioteca?
Como está?
No, I know the two phrases I need to know. I know the two phrases I need to know when I go to Spain. Un cerveza, por favor, and donde está el baño?
There you go. There you go.
Where the fuck's the bathroom?
And Punta.
Oh, there you go. Punta. That's
Let's
a
get
good
in some fights.
Where's the glory hole? That's what James wants.
J-hole.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't know if that's
Spanish?
called
What's
in Spanish.
Spanish for glory hole?
I have no idea.
Puta hole. Puta hole.
Oh,
The bitch hole.
You're just saying it all wrong.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Listen, James is my Phasmo friend. It's okay.
Jaime.
What's
James is going to start a club called the Ballroom.
He is. We were talking about it earlier.
Los Huebelos room. Okay.
So much better.
Oh, we're spinning round and round. Here we go.
What's on the agenda for next week?
Yes, we're about to find out. Find out.
I really don't even care what category it lands on.
Pootie
Whatever.
Chang,
I
Pootie Chang.
don't remember what
Pootie Chang.
Black and white decades.
I don't know if we have Pootie. Did we review Pootie?
Yeah,
Chang?
I think we
Got it already.
I have no idea.
I
Long.
don't remember it. We need to re-review it.
Booty Tang. Is it Battle of the Trilogies?
Oh,
Yep.
no, nice. Uh-oh, what trilogies are we getting?
Lord of the Rings.
Fuck, this week is gonna be stacked.
Is Lord of the Rings on there?
I'm gonna respin that because I want to work on that wheel. I want to do something with that wheel. Actually, I'm gonna take that off of here.
Yeah, because you put the Bourne trilogy.
He's like, I got a show this week. I can't watch that many movies.
No, not even about my show this week. It's just I want to do something with that wheel. But I meant to do
what
it.
happens
I
when
didn't have time to work on it this week.
What
Well,
happens
land on
when
it
that's
again.
where it stops again,
Watch
like
me
it's
get
about
trilogy
to?
again. Watch me get it again. Watch me get it
No,
again.
it's gonna be the next one. What's the next one?
Decades?
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm just gonna call it decades because that's the next wheel.
That's
Right.
hilarious.
Or,
I knew
It's like, fuck you. Pick
You know what? You should spin it a third time just for the
Yeah.
fuck of it.
Get it.
Uh-huh.
3 stories.
Oh, man.
all right, that's what I should have did. But I'm gonna take me a little sippy sip while I wait.
Sip, sip, sip. Drip, drip,
I
drip.
hope it magically reappears.
That
That'd
would
be
be
hilarious.
fantastic.
The wheel's like, I told you.
If it magically reappeared, I would let it go.
It's not making it to decades.
Naked Detective?
No, it is. No,
Listen.
Decades.
Oh, okay.
See?
There was the 1 in 3 chance, guys. Relax.
I was
I had
wrong.
money on decades. I win.
Uh-oh.
You challenge
There
the
we
wheel of destiny and see what happens.
go. So we're gonna watch Decades.
Oh,
Pootie
my
Tang.
God.
Oh,
there's a lot of movies.
Jesus.
Holy
That
shit.
is a packed wheel.
We barely.
That's like that's watches and shit in the middle of the wheel. Watches, clocks, and shit. Okay, I never noticed.
Oh,
that.
there's movies on this list that Aaron's going to hate.
Yeah, he hates High Noon. What the fuck?
To Kill a
not-
Mockingbird.
Listen,
High Noon wasn't great.
Oh
See?
my god.
I think Aaron's going to hate the Maltese Falcon.
Hey, guys! Don't give Mick a heart attack. All right, I just broke his heart earlier.
No. You had a delirium earlier that I still don't understand.
Free Guy. Oh, I never seen that.
Free Guy.
All right.
Free guy.
All right.
What the fuck is this? James?
It's like a video game.
Oh, you
Well,
never
thanks,
seen it,
James.
bro? Oh yeah.
I know what it is. That's just not what I was expecting from this wheel.
Jeez, gotta watch this shit again.
Well, what was the first one, or was that the first
That
one?
is the first one.
That's
was
the first one.
Yeah.
The new Predator movie? No, we did not review it.
Yeah, Grandizer, I'll have mine up this week.
I'm supposed to be seeing it with somebody this week. That's why I haven't reviewed it yet.
That one, Nuremberg, and Die My Love, I'll have reviews up for. And
What's
some
supposed to be taking you, Johnny?
Mhm.
Mick was supposed to be taking you to go see that
V
movie.
for Vendetta.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Are you fucking serious? Is it V for Vendetta?
It's going past it.
No, so close.
Damn.
Because Mick just watched it today.
Once
Didn't you?
upon a time, Hollywood 2010s. Let's go.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
shit. Oh, shit. Yes. I love that movie.
I've never seen either one of these.
Let's
So.
go.
That seems appropriate.
The
First and
superior
foremost-
Brad Pitt, Quentin
As
Tarantino.
much as I love this movie, I do wish it landed on V for Vendetta because I watched Free Guy 2 weeks ago. I watched V for Vendetta on Wednesday, I watched Repulsion this week, and I would have to watch really just the new movies coming out. Although V for Vendetta would have been a good mix with Inglourious Basterds, I think.
Yeah, I could see that.
Lots of oppressor beatings.
Maybe next time we'll get Moneyball.
Moneyball's a great movie.
I don't even know if Moneyball's on there.
I've never
I
seen
don't
it.
remember.
Just do a sports wheel.
You should add Moneyball on the decades list. It came out last
We could
decade.
do a sports wheel. There's enough sports movies out there.
Rudy,
You got Rocky.
I'm going to put together
the rookie.
Rookie of the year.
Rocky.
Rookie of the
Balboa.
year.
Ducks.
Basketball.
Oh,
Baseball is-
gotta review
That
basketball.
counts. That counts.
I'm still in the 60s. You know, I'm just like scrolling through and I'm like, what the heck?
Remember the Titans?
I just watched Downhill Racer. I was like, yeah, I'd put that on there. You know, other than you guys are.
You got served.
Mm,
You guys served.
Breaking.
Sure.
Dancing is a sport.
Bring it on.
yeah, but I would make a
That's
dancing.
dancing and basketball.
Why not make a dancing movie wheel?
That's true.
At that point, yeah.
Like flash dancing or
Grandizer, 8 Men Out. That's a great one. There's so many great natural. Tin Cup.
the Sixth
Oh,
Man.
Tin Cup.
Game.
Mighty Ducks, baby. No one said Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, no, it does.
Quack.
Sturdy.
Kid in King Arthur's Court.
Mystery Alaska. Miracle.
We already did the Jamaican bobsled team.
Invincible. Shaolin Soccer. That's a good one.
Karate Kid.
Did you say Shaolin Soccer?
I would put that on a martial arts wheel. Yeah, Shaolin Soccer.
Martial arts,
Bend it like Beckham?
martial arts is a sport, though. It's competitive sports.
Yeah, but it is a soccer game. That's a soccer movie. Well, no, I understand martial arts is a sport. I'm not arguing that. But if we don't, I can't believe I'm going to say this. If we don't segregate some genres,
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, so what you saying is it's not as good. Okay, I get you.
oh wait. Let me do it in the right accent. Well, if you don't segregate some genres,
Well, this is the wheel that would have Moneyball.
if you use that word, I feel like you have to have an accent.
Oh my god.
So separate but equal.
No,
They're
I'm just
separate but
saying,
equal.
like,
Okay.
there's so many martial arts movies
Me.
you want to add to a martial arts wheel that you wouldn't add to a sports wheel.
There's
You
so
know what
many
else we could
boxing
put it?
movies.
You
So
know
why
what
is
else?
Rock-
I would make a
Rock-
boxing wheel over a sport and putting that in the sports one though.
We could
And
we could also add dodgeball. That's a sport.
dodgeball's a
sport.
sport.
Yeah.
But there's not like 7,000 dodgeball movies. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but there's also $1 Million Baby, and we can all root for the stool because
Ah!
No,
Wait,
they gotta be on a
ready?
boxing wheel. There's 7,000 boxing movies.
Dude, I like that good old Catholic conservative Clint Eastwood decided to make a movie and say, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to go against everything I believe and not give her hope to live a life in a
Is-
wheelchair.
here's the
I'm
question.
just going to murder her.
Yeah. Is Talladega Nights a sports movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
racing movie.
That's a
Although that's another one too. Do we argue car movies?
That's true. That's his own
Yeah,
genre.
but it's a motorsport though.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is because there's so like I would like Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. There's like what's the one with Robert Mitchum where he was the moonshiner, the racer. Like so, like there's so many car movies that they're in the motor sports world, but like there's so many that aren't. So it's
Grease
not really
Lightning, starring
sports.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah. There's a lot like you put in there, and like
Speed
if you
Racer.
focus on the cars, no, fuck that movie.
That's still
Like,
a
you,
racing
wanna,
movie, though.
that, you want to put it on the punishment movie? Fine. Yeah, but like that's the thing. Dodgeball is a sport. All right. So what constitutes a sports movie? Do they have to play the sport more in the movie than they don't?
I feel like the movie has to be about the sport. Like the movie has like the plot or the theme of the movie has to be the sport. Like for
Water
example,
Boy?
Talladega Nights.
The main focus. Okay, I see what you're saying. So like,
I feel like
remember
you
the
guys are
Titans, the
arguing
main
my point
focus.
for me.
Yeah, Remember
Karate
the
Kid
Titans.
needs to be on.
Yo, Remember the Titans is such a good fucking movie. It's
Yeah.
a really like because you have the sport that brings the town together and that like fights against racism at a point to where you know where the teammates become together. I mean, shit, the hospital scene. That's my brother. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You can't see the resemblance. Like I see all of us doing some shit like that. Like that. You can't see that's my fucking twin.
Does the Hurt
You know-
Locker count?
No, why would the Hurt Locker count?
Hey, what's the one with the dude who's in the football team?
I don't
Not
know.
That is not even fucking
Oh.
close.
James, hang on. Time out.
Chariots of Fire is a sports
Dude,
movie.
on the football team, there's so many movies. I just named Remember the Titans. A dude.
The Hurt Locker is not even close.
Is that the one with Sandra Bullock?
That's the Blind Side.
That's the blind.
Oh,
Side.
Blindside. That's what it is. My bad.
First of all, it's funny that we mentioned Remember the Titans and The Blind Side because those are two wildly inaccurate movies to the true story.
I
Yeah.
heard that Gary and Julius weren't really friends in real life like that.
They weren't. I've heard that too. That they weren't as close. Like they were friends, but they became friendly. But it wasn't like that.
Brian's song should be on the list.
Oh my God, Kicking and Screaming. I fucking love that movie. Where Will Ferrell is
Oh,
the
that is a good
soccer
one.
coach.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And Brian's song. That should be on the list too.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
this
that's
could go on a while. This might be an off-the-air conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the second we get you off the air, you're gonna leave.
Yeah, you're gonna
Exactly.
leave. You're gonna like, hey, I gotta
I'm
take
gonna
a
go to
shit
bed.
and go.
I gotta get up tomorrow.
Fair, fair. Have some fast to play.
Wrap it up.
And we gotta tell Johnny and Chris about Tim Mimosa before we all, dissipate.
Thanks for joining everybody in the chat.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Drink your milk and
Absolutely.
your Ovaltine. Be nice to your
Aaron, go
mothers.
for it.
I think you're
Yeah.
supposed to drink Ovaltine or milk. I think Ovaltine is a substitute for milk.
Isn't it Ovaltine for
Or evaporated milk. Oh,
Drink both. And be nice to your mothers. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
I'll ask you guys off air.
I know
I
a
thought we were
big
doing
Twitch
an off-air
creator
stream.
too.
Okay.
He's in his pants.
Fucking
So I got a
box.
quick question I need to ask y'all off air anyway.
All right.
I already told you it's 2 inches.
I don't think that's a question he has.
Oh.
James
definitely
just likes
not
to
a question.
state that. Make that. That's how he introduces himself. I'm surprised he waited.
Just I already told you it's 2 inches. Just like we just met. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's how
But,
he
we're
shakes.
gonna-
That's like James shaking hands.
We're gonna do what we don't do in our personal lives. We're gonna wrap this episode up. Thank you all for being here. I greatly
Yeah,
appreciate it.
he's
Thank you
not
for
wrong.
dropping in the comments. Thank you for watching, listening, all that good stuff. Present or future, I should say. Not from the past. That'd be some shit if you had a DeLorean. Anyway, that's besides the point. But we're gonna wrap this one up. So thanks for popping by. All of our links are in the description. Check out Horror with Sir Sturdy. Of course, come back for more Popcorn and Pints every Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Check out Stories from a Bar. Check out the Worst Damn Gamer Ever. Johnny loves movies. And the Scene Snobs, yes, the podcast is on a break, but there's still some amazing content on there, and there's still some more shit coming out. And I may just go over there and do a little Sturdy takeover for a little bit if necessary. Because, put some
Gang,
chocolate on over there. But we're gonna wrap this one up. We're gonna get on out of
chocolate
here. I
on
hope you guys have an amazing night. We're gonna go play some Phasmophobia and all this other stuff and get a little more tore up.
Mhm.
And you guys have a great night. Remember to pee in the potty, wash your hands after, and crack is whack.
And remember the Titans.
And drink
Remember
your
the
milk and
Titans.
Ovaltine.
More Ovaltine, please.
Yoo-hoo!
And
I am Groot.
pop popcorn when you're not popping popcorn, pop it anyway. Thanks for